So, what item in your pantry has health benefits? You can clean with it and you can cook with it too. Do you know what it is? That's right, it's vinegar. Vinegar is amazing. And you know, it can be used as flavorful ingredients in salad dressing or in pickling, but it has many, many more great uses. In fact, I'm going to show you over 30 ways that you can use vinegar in your household. I think you'll be amazed. But did you know that there are different types of vinegar? There's the apple cider vinegar. Oh, this one's heavy. Distilled white vinegar. And cleaning vinegar. So your apple cider vinegar, well, it's made from crushing and fermenting apples. Your white vinegar is made from oxidizing grain alcohol, kind of similar how you make vodka. Now, both of those are great cleaning agents. They are acidic, but there's something that's more acidic than those two, and that is your cleaning vinegar. It contains about 6% acid, so it's about 20% more acidic than either your apple cider or your distilled white vinegar. So this is not used for cooking. This is only used for cleaning. Now there is one more kind, and that is apple cider vinegar that has the mother in it. That's what it's called. And you can sometimes see it like at the bottom, and sometimes it's like fibrous brown things floating in it. And many people say this type of vinegar is better for your health. And there are a lot of purported health benefits, such as lowering your cholesterol, your blood pressure, and helping with weight loss. Although there needs to be more research to thoroughly support these claims. And some people take a tablespoon or two every day and drink it. Bottoms up. God, that's awful. Wow, burns going down. It tastes exactly like it smells. Okay, I'm not one of those that drinks vinegar on a daily basis. I don't even like salad dressing, but a lot of people do, and they find health benefits from it. Now, when I was growing up, my mom used apple cider vinegar for two different purposes. One was if we got a bad sunburn, she put it on our shoulders, on our back. And yes, we smelled kind of funny, but it did take away the heat. Now, dermatologists are now saying, maybe not such a great idea. The acid could cause more inflammation, but I've used it for years and years and never had a problem. It does work. Then the other thing she would do is put a couple tablespoons of this apple cider vinegar in a cup of warm water, and after washing my hair once a week, she would put this rinse in it, and the vinegar rinse. And that was supposed to remove soap scum and make your hair shiny. And they say it still works today, although you got to make sure to really rinse it well, because otherwise you can smell like apple cider vinegar. My aunt liked using the white distilled vinegar and baking soda. She used about 1/2 cup of that white vinegar and about 2 tablespoons of the baking soda, put her good silverware in it, and that helped remove tarnishing and allowed her to clean it much easier. I understand you can do that with silver jewelry too. Now, a lot of people use vinegar if they get stung by a bee or have bug bites because it takes away some of the inflammation. If you watch my channel, you know what I recommend is lavender oil in both those cases. But vinegar will work too. Now let's go into some of the household cleaning hacks. I mean, there's a lot of them using vinegar. But first, a warning. Do not mix your vinegar with bleach. It produces toxic fumes that can be fatal. So, no bleach if you're using vinegar. Also, vinegar not the best cleaning agent to use on all surfaces. You really shouldn't use it on granite, natural stone, wood flooring, or no wax floors. Over time, the acidic properties can cause etching and damage. So, if you look at my house, my whole entire house, there is no carpeting. It is all granite flooring, tile flooring, or wood floors. So, we do not use vinegar in any of our floor cleaning tasks. But if you have other types of flooring or other types of countertop, you can use vinegar as an ingredient in your home cleaning. Oh, one other thing too, don't use anything with vinegar on it to wipe down maybe your laptop or your PC screen or your cell phone, because again, it has etching properties. So don't do that. Now, my favorite way to use it is to clean shower heads that are clogged and a clogged drain. For the shower heads, I partly fill a plastic bag with full strength vinegar and tape it over the fixture and let it set for an hour or so and then remove it. Ta-da, better shower strength. And rather than calling a plumber to fix a clogged drain, pour 1/2 cup of baking soda into the drain and then pour 1 cup of white vinegar. It will bubble and foam, and once that stops, flush the drain with hot water, and after about 5 minutes, rinse with cold water. And hopefully, your drain is no longer clogged. Now, my husband's favorite way to use vinegar in household cleaning is when he's cleaning the windows, any stainless steel, or the coffee machine. For the windows, just mix 1 part white vinegar to 2 parts water in a spray bottle and use for streak-free windows. An added tip, did you know you could also spray that on your car windows in the winter and they will be frost-free? Now, my hubby also sprays our stainless steel fridge with vinegar and water and wipes with a microfiber cloth. It is great for taking off all the grandkids' fingerprints. And the same can be done inside your refrigerator to take care of any odors. Now, believe me, my husband loves his coffee. And before he started using distilled water to make his coffee, we have hard water naturally, he at least once a month used a vinegar to clean his coffee machine, take out any of those deposits. So his coffee would taste the way coffee should taste. I should mention the coffee would taste the way coffee should taste if you didn't at least put 2 rinses of water through your coffee machine to take out any of vinegar left in the machine. Otherwise, you'll have vinegary coffee. But vinegar is a great cleaning agent for other appliances too. Vinegar combined with baking soda removes cleaning oil from your cooktop or your oven's interior and can be used as a cheap rinsing agent for your dishwasher. I have also used vinegar to remove the sticky residue that can be left on shears sometimes. Usually I use Goo Gone, but if I can't find Goo Gone, vinegar will work too. And vinegar is a good stain remover. For those of us that live in the north and in the winter, we can get salt stains on our boots. And all you have to do is mix 1 tablespoon of white vinegar into 1 cup of water and then just use a microfiber cloth to wipe the stain off your footwear. And they'll be like new. And you can help remove rings from your furniture by mixing vinegar with olive oil. Just need equal parts of both, and you use a microfiber cloth to rub it into the affected area, and hopefully the ring will disappear. And if there's an oops that you got ballpoint ink on a hard surface in your home, you can also use vinegar to remove that. Vinegar is also a great cleaning agent to use in your laundry room. Many people use it monthly in their laundry machine to clean the appliance and get rid of mold or odor. However, be sure to check your appliance manual, because some say no, because over time that vinegar can eat into the rubber of your gaskets and it can cause a problem. And soaking white clothes in vinegar can help whiten them. And you can also get rid of wrinkles in your clothes by just hanging them up and spray them by 1 part vinegar, 3 parts water, and those wrinkles will come right out. Vinegar is a great cleaner to use in your bathroom too, be it a fiberglass tub, which that isn't, it's porcelain, or if you have a fiberglass shower. Just add a 1/2 cup of vinegar, a 1/2 cup ammonia, and a 1/4 cup of borax. And you have a wonderful bathroom cleaner to clean your tiles and grout. And you can also pour vinegar on a cloth and sprinkle with baking soda to clean any fiberglass tubs and showers. And some people leave vinegar in their toilet overnight as a cleaner. With the hard water we have, I haven't found that as effective, but it might work for you. And vinegar is helpful outdoors too. Come along with me. Ants don't like the smell of vinegar, so it is a good ant deterrent. Just spray anthills with a mix of equal parts water and distilled white vinegar. And you can also conduct a quick soil test for alkalinity by putting some soil in a container and pouring 1/2 cup vinegar on top. If it sizzles or bubbles, your soil may be too alkaline. It can also make a great weed killer. Just put a cup of salt, a tablespoon of dish soap, and 1 gallon of vinegar in a spray bottle, and you have a very inexpensive weed killer. And vinegar can also make cut flowers last longer. Just add 2 tablespoons vinegar and the same amount of sugar to the water in the vase. The vinegar lowers the pH levels of the water and prevents bacteria, and the sugar feeds the flowers. Cleaning vinegar can also be used to remove rust from your tools and your screws and bolts. Just soak in full strength vinegar for several days and rinse and wipe clean. And if you have a problem with fruit flies, you can make your own trap. Just set out a bowl of apple cider vinegar with 3 drops of dish soap in it and cover it with plastic wrap, secure with a rubber band, and poke small holes in the wrap so the flies can get in, but will have a hard time getting out. So I should mention a couple of cooking hacks too. One of them is, you know I love to can. And I use vinegar to wipe the rim of the jars before I put the lid on and process them, because that helps take out any sticky or meat residue, so I'll have a good seal. But you can also use vinegar when you're boiling eggs. Just put 2 tablespoons of vinegar in the water before boiling, and it can keep your eggs from cracking and make them easier to peel. So what vinegar hacks do you use? Have I missed any? Comment below and be sure to stock up on vinegar so you always have it when you need it. And here are 40+ uses for wax.